Hello everybody, it's Red Panda Gamer here for another exciting episode of Play or Pass, a review show where I play a game for a little while and I tell you what I think of it. In today's very special episode, we're going to be talking about a very interesting game that came out on Steam today. And that game is from a developer, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced this, but I believe it's Droken. I've never really been sure how it's pronounced because it's spelled kind of strange. I believe it's let me see if I can, yeah, D-R-O-Q-E-N. So I don't know if it's actually said that way, but I'm going to say Droken. And this is a developer who I actually really like a lot, and I'm really glad to see he has another game that's become available. And actually it's more available now because it's on Steam. This game actually came out closer to a year ago, and this and, oh shit, that was close. This, along with, what was the other game? This, along with his other game he made last year, Probability Zero, which I loved that game, and I always planned on making a video on it, and for whatever reason, I just never did. That game was awesome, too. That is like a climb down, like, it's like a hardcore Spelunky, almost. I know I'm, like, just playing this right now, and you probably already have a lot of questions for me, but just, you know, bear with me as I kind of just play through this, and I'm actually going to be able to accomplish a level right away, it looks like. But I'm a really good fan, or a really good fan. I'm a really big fan of this guy's work. And one of the cool things about it being on Steam is now people will be more exposed to his work, and hopefully, I'm really hoping that Probability Zero will also become available on Steam, because I think I still kind of like Probability Zero more than this game. Not for any reason of like one being better than the other, but that one's a little more straightforward. Not that I have a problem with games being, you know, not straightforward, because I love games like Fez that come out recently. This is probably a less mainstream Fez, which, if that makes any sense, I'm glad. But in saying that, I guess what I mean is that Fez was, you know, although it had a lot of crazy secret stuff in it, and a lot of stuff that you probably still to this day will never figure out unless you are told or you get really lucky, this game has a lot more. I mean, the game doesn't, first of all, they don't tell you what to do. They tell you the controls. The controls are basically arrow keys and spacebar. And you use the arrow keys, obviously, to move your little guy around. And then you use the spacebar to plant these little seeds. And you can see the seeds are right above my head, and those are the different types. Every type of seed does something different. And even in the fact that they do something different, their behavior can still be kind of unpredictable, which is good and bad because it can be very difficult to play. The platforming controls really well. The jumps are oh shit, that's bad actually that just happened. We need to work our way up there. So spacebar plants them down. It takes a minute for them to go. We're actually in a little bit of trouble here because what we need to do is we need to connect where we start. I guess I haven't really explained this, but down there, that star where we start is our way out. And as we go, this black will kind of come through and try to absorb us. And it's, as long as we stay away from it, we're okay. So what we need to do is build towards these other stars where there are keys. So if we build a tunnel, basically if we build blocks that connect from that star at the beginning to other stars in the area, we use the keys we get from these stars right here. I'll use my mouse pointer. We use these stars to unlock the way out. Like I said, all the blocks do something different. That block right there, for example, makes a giant explosion, and if you get caught up in it, you go to the opposite world, which I will actually be able to show in one moment here. I can go a little bit farther. I could try and go ahead and go to other stars and get more keys, but that normally doesn't happen. I can kind of get a little example. So you kind of can start to learn what the different functions of these different ones are. So the green ones kind of just grow very sporadically, and they make hearts, which I'll explain what the hearts do later. The red ones make the giant explosions. The pink ones grow straight up, horribly slow, but they do still help you. The purple ones kind of just go in a square pattern, and then what else do I want to say? I guess I'll go through them as I go through. So now that we got that key there, there was a key there, we got it as soon as we teleported. You can see that there was another star over there, and there was a key over there now. These hearts, what the hearts do, and I'll go ahead and show that real quick, is they actually, like, because if we get stuck somewhere, we need to go up somewhere, we can actually go ahead and hold the space bar, and that'll let us float a little bit. So those hearts really are meant to let us go places. So we have a key, and we can see there's this little keyhole down here. All we gotta do is push down. Also, if we don't make it fast enough, the game resets. So you can see how everything's getting lighter there. And actually, I don't know if it reset. I guess you can't do levels over again, which I hope that's not the case, because the other big challenge in this game, and it almost sounds unfair, is when you go complete a level, you get I think it's 4 seeds at first, and you have to find the other levels in the game. And then after you beat that level, you get more seeds, and you have to find the other levels. So what I did was I figured, well, we might as well keep going to the right. And I did that, and there's nothing to the right. So we kind of wasted our time. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. So we kind of wasted our seeds, and now I don't necessarily know what we're supposed to do to get them back, or if we get more by doing other things. So I'll go ahead and cycle through these different ones real quick. So the pink one, like I said, goes slow. The orange one goes in one direction very rapidly, so it can be useful. The green one kind of is more sporadic, and it actually can be kind of dangerous sometimes. It can push you off. The blue one, I don't really know what the blue one never seems to do much. It erases the like a couple of blocks that you're standing on, and then it'll keep going a little bit forward. But the green and the orange one are obviously my favorite because they allow you to make the most progression. Now, I know what you're thinking, hey, this level looks pretty much the same as what you were just doing. And, yeah, you know, the levels are pretty similar, but that is because, well, the positions are, I know that's another thing, the positions are always changing with the keys and where they are. There's also secret doors that have more than one lock on them. They have 3 locks. So the green, those greens, I guess they're more brown. Those ones, they just grow left and then until they get to a down point. So those can actually be really useful. These blue ones let you jump higher, which can also be very useful, but unfortunately, you end up covering them up a lot. So I'm kind of just letting these pink ones grow to see where that goes. So go ahead and activate that. If you can't hear the ticking, those red ones tick. So that is an example right over there, actually, of the ones that have 3 locks. Now, unfortunately, when you run out, oh shit, I forgot. Okay, the other thing about those is they make you move slower and jump less high. So this time, let's actually just work our way up. We're gonna have to be patient here though, because the pink one moves really slow. But I don't think I've tried just going up yet. Also, you can dig just by touching the blocks. There's really no I mean, in this case, there's really no exact or no specific reason why you need to dig. Unfortunately, you don't get more stuff for digging, or at least I don't think you do. Like, I did a stream of this game yesterday. Yesterday being the 16th of April, I guess, if you guys are watching this like way in the future, of 2013. But I was streaming this game. Oh god, is that falling faster now? At some point I just kind of get impatient with the pink one and then just like switch because the pink one is so dang slow. Alright, yeah, let's just keep moving here. Oh shoot, well, that happened. Alright, so if you hold H, you actually reset because it's homebound, so you reset out here. Alright, so that's not going to work out too well. Let's just go back to the left again, I guess. I mean, I know I just did that, but oh well. It doesn't appear that these are randomized, but I'm still not sure. I know that sounds weird that I'm not sure. Ah, damn it. That's always the worst thing that happens with this. Sometimes, depending on where you put those... Oh, another thing, you can't lay the same kind of blocks next to each other, which I think is actually pretty interesting. Let's just go ahead and build up, then. So see, even though you want to build up, sometimes the game... Ah, man, I didn't want to go that way. Sometimes you can get the orange to go vertical. It's insanely helpful. Where's this gonna go? So you can kind of just start to let some of these do their own thing. And, oh wait, that was dumb. Let's just dig through here, I guess. Also, sometimes the blocks can push you out, which is, oh, like that almost just did. This is interesting. We're going a couple directions I don't think I expected to go. So it very much just becomes a game of exploration. Now, one of the things I find so interesting about this game is not only the concept behind it, just how interesting and weird. It's almost like a puzzly. Like, I feel like this game is a combination of like Fez and Minecraft, I guess, in a weird abstract way. And it's also weird because both of those games have like 3D elements, and this game has 0 3D elements. But what I find so interesting about this game is the acclaim it's gotten. The way I found out about this game, and actually the way I found out about Droken, was Jonathan Blow. Well, first Northern Lion mentioned Probability Zero, and I was so excited to play that game. And then I was like, and then after I beat Probability Zero, because you don't really beat Probability Zero, but after I played a lot of it, I went ahead and I kind of just stopped playing it for a while. But I always realized that, you know, Droken had a couple other games, because when he released Probability Zero, he also released a bundle of games called Probability Zero and Friends, and that was only $10. Actually, no, I bought the game and I made a video on it. Or no, I didn't make a video on it. I bought the game and I was talking back and forth with Droken, and he said, hey man, do you want to get the Probability and Friends upgrade? It's only $3 more, but, you know, then you can have these other games. And one of those games was Starseed Pilgrim, and I remember not even playing it. I remember being like, I'll just keep playing this one. It was probabilities. So you got Probability Zero, you got Starseed Pilgrim, Piratitude. I'm looking at it right now, and Fishbane, which Fishbane I guess was just kind of. Oh, I did play Fishbane. You like threw your harpoon, and you rode on it. It was actually a really cool game. So I never really played much of Starseed Pilgrim. And then all of a sudden I saw Jonathan Blow starting to tweet, Jonathan Blow, creator of Braid, started to tweet a lot of stuff about, oh god, yeah, nothing over here. He started to tweet a lot of stuff about the game, and that made me really interested, because Jonathan Blow really does, I mean, obviously, as the creator of Braid, he is pretty smart when it comes to video games. I pretty much completely trust his judgment on what games are good. Well, not completely, I should say. And then I saw a lot of stuff about Probability Zero, and he would like be tweeting pictures of it. I'm like, what is this game? You know, what's it about? What do I do in it? And I always meant to download it, because I didn't even realize I already had it because of the Probability Zero and Friends. And so I never realized I had it, and I was like, well, I don't know where to get it, and I didn't realize it was Droken who developed it. I know that sounds weird because I said that it came with it, but this is like a year after I got the Probability Zero and Friends. And then it got released on Steam today on PC and Mac, and I was like, holy crap, like, I want to play this game. Like, I remember seeing Jonathan Blow talk about it, and then I saw, like, a lot of praise coming out. Like, obviously, it was a lot of praise being retweeted by the developer, but even still, like, praise is praise, you know? People aren't going to just tweet praise just to be like, you know, oh, I got retweeted by the developer, you know what I mean? Well, I guess that's not true at all. A lot of people do that, but you kind of get the idea. Another thing is you can't cycle through your objects, which I know for some people might kind of be a turnoff, but I actually really like that. It forces you into it. I'm trying to think of what, like, board game this game reminds me of. Not board game, but, oh crap. And, oh, once you connect to these stars, it starts to fade. Oh, damn it. Hopefully, we can get up here. I don't know how quickly that's going to grow. So we have an automatic key over there. Getting 2 keys, that is going to be my record. And I don't even know, like, if I'm playing this game the right way. And as far as I can tell, there's no way to cycle. Oh shit, I messed this up. Alright, so what we need to do now, see, if it's still growing, you can't plant over it. But usually if it goes up one, that seed stays there. So if you just kind of dig down one, it fixes it. And there is actually quite a bit of... Ooh, that's interesting. That one's going to be up there now. Hopefully this will grow straight up. Yeah. Oh, we're so close. Dang, this is definitely the best round of this game I've ever had. Whatever that... And, you know, I say that, but it's like, I don't even know what that means. Like, I guess I got more keys this time, so that's good. Alright, so let's kind of dig down. And we'll go ahead and switch to the inverse world. We can get some hearts here. And once you're in the inverse world, there's nothing you can really do about it. Oh, another thing the hearts do, I didn't mention this, but it allows you to turn down, or like as I said, how it was fading, starting to fade to white. It's dope. Crap. You have to hold down the spacebar to float up, if you were wondering. I'm also trying to provide this video as, like, if it's your first time playing it, if you're, like, really confused, which I totally was. Okay, cool. So we must have done something wrong last time, and it made us lose. I don't know what we might have did, though. So this will give us a boost up here. Oh, shit. I made a terrible mistake. Oh, damn it. Oh, wait, actually. Let's see. We can jump. I think we can make this jump, right? In this area, too, by the way. I mean, it's all free game. But the picture I'll use for my thumbnail, and whether you really pay attention to what it is or not, is actually, like, kind of a version. Like, it shows off how kind of insane this game gets in the future. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know where this next exit is, though, or this next landmass is. It's kind of making me nervous. I think it's going to be to the left, but I don't know. I also don't know how many levels there are in this game. The game is $6, and like I said, it's on PC and Mac. No Linux, unfortunately, for those of you who use Linux. I don't actually personally... I knew one person in my life that uses Linux. Not that there's anything wrong with using Linux, I'm just saying I don't really know anyone that uses it. Or I know one person who uses it. So the game is $6, which I actually think is a really good price for this game. I always complain... Oh, there's where we need to get to. I always kind of complain about price points in games and how I feel like some indie developers maybe charge too much. And sometimes that's not even really by their choice. It's more... Oh, shit. Did that... Oh. I didn't want it to do that. So it looks like we're going to actually have to play again because we're not going to be able to make it. But that's okay. That's kind of the essence of the game. And, you know, if I would have completed it properly the first time, it wouldn't have mattered. I fell into my dreams were birds. I fell into my dreams were by birds. Okay, I guess... Yeah, the second line over, I think it kind of sets that up. It's kind of cool. Alright, so we have a nice little trail going here. So let's go ahead and go back to this level. And it's, the star locations are randomized. So even though you get a lot of this, and I think, I'm almost positive, the seeds are a little bit randomized at some point. Because that's kind of what it looks like, but I could be wrong. Looks like we're going to have a relatively easy time here. I kind of wish I didn't just put that down. And as far, like I said, as far as I know, there's no way to cycle through your seeds. I haven't seen anything that's led me to believe you can. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of glad they don't let you, though. Because I feel like that would kind of be a cop-out. That'd be, like, more Tetris-y. You know what I mean? Because Tetris lets you, like, pick your parts and kind of store them away, and... It would make this game way too easy. But I do love the model this game has in not really telling you anything. I don't know, I just really like when a game is confident enough in its players to let them figure it out. So that jump took me a while to master, believe it or not. Let's go ahead and put this here. Put that green one there. And okay, so the sound design, too, obviously I need to talk about. The sound design is just phenomenal. I really like it. I like that every seed has its own unique sound to it. Because I actually think that's really, really neat. Okay, cool. So this is going to get us... Oh, damn it. Really close. So let's run across here. Plant that there, and that should get us to where we need to go. Okay, cool. So that unlocks that now. And we're not going to be able to make it over there, unfortunately. Well, I mean, we could, but we would just teleport to a room with no available keys in it. So yeah, the sound design is good. There's that night. I don't know how good the audio is going to be, like, music-wise for you guys, and I apologize if you can't hear it as well. But the sound design in this game is really lovely. There's some really nice overtone. Like, I wouldn't call it music necessarily, but there's a lot of really cool tone stuff going on in the background. So we do unlock more stuff now, which confirms my belief that every time you complete it, you get more, which is cool. If they made you, like, have to do... Like, the game would be broken otherwise if it didn't work that way. Because, you know, you're never going to find these areas like your first time trying to find them. So I need to make sure, like, before I walk down that I make... That actually did it pretty well for me. Make myself, like, a ladder. Or stairs, I should say. I also like being able to just plant as many things as I want at a time. So it looks like we're going to have to do it one more time. Yeah, and like I said, it doesn't really seem like there's too much level variety, but it's also really hard to tell. You know what I mean? Like, something like that isn't always as transparent. And I also know that it gets a lot further. Or that we get a lot as we get further. Close. I love the blue one, though. I love how high up in the air you jump. See, I can still work my way up here, right? Okay, cool. So we'll just kind of... Okay, we can make that jump. Okay, cool. So we're good then. I really like to get the 3 key door, but that's so difficult because not only do you have to get the 3 keys, but you have to get to the actual door. And I think what that really is just the ultimate optimization of your abilities. And I'm not that good at this game, believe it or not, so I don't really see myself being able to do that. But I mean, I got close last time. I got 2 keys, which, I mean, that's the best I've ever done. And that's the thing, you know, you just keep playing, you keep challenging yourself, and even though when you can play this level over and over and over again, right, like, even though you're seeing this, you're just doing the same thing. If you were to, like, stop playing for a while and go back to it, you'd be like, oh my god, I don't even remember what to do here. And, you know, that is in essence what I like about this game. Alright, so let's see. We should probably start planting more, and it's like, I don't know how long these pink ones grow either. You really never ever seem to have enough time to see how far they go. Because once it gets past that block of chocolate, as I like to call it, it'll start to pick up faster and the pink one starts to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and start planting. Oh, you went the wrong way, you big jerk. And I don't even think there is anything in this direction, so this might just be a bit of a wash. Oh no, there is some stuff over here. Cool. I love the big explodey ones. I love the sound they make. I don't know why, I just love that. I'm trying to think of what that reminds me of, and I just can't think of anything. Also, fun fact, that right there is Droken. I think it probably still is, Droken's Twitter avatar, or whatever people call it now. There's also every now and then some weird stuff that happens that instantly kills you that I haven't... Oh, no, that's okay. That's okay. We still unlocked that. Oh, god, that sound design is so nice. Alright, so we're going to get really close to getting 2 keys again. So I guess there's just stars in every direction. So it's really up to you. Like, you can try working to the right or the left. I don't know how different of an experience you're going to have, but it's experimentation, you know? Ah, damn it. So close. Well, that's alright. So let's go ahead and... I don't know if, like, that block is even still in here anymore. So I guess we'll just kind of hang out until that catches up. So I'm sorry, I'll talk more about this price. So it's $6 to get it on Steam. But if you don't really care too much about Steam, like if you don't mind owning games on other media, like I know some people are like, if it's not on Steam, I don't care. I don't want to play it. And that's fine. You can have that elitist attitude all you want. But one of the really cool things is if you buy the Probability Zero and Friends, which, oh crap, we didn't get the, oh, the key did disappear. What? Oh shit, and you can die. Okay. Like I said, I'm still learning so much about this game. Let's go back to the first level actually and just see what happens there. And we get a different set of items though too, like a different order of stuff. At least I think we do. But okay, so Probability Zero is a super, super good game, and I might have to do a player pass on Probability Zero because I really liked that game and it bums me out that I never got to show it off. So you get Probability Zero, Starseed Pilgrim, Pirate Attitude, which is a 4-player survival game with a lot of stuff to customize. I'm reading the description right here. And you get Fishbane. Okay, it's $4 more than Starseed Pilgrim. What I'm saying is, if you're interested in Starseed Pilgrim, and you don't mind spending $4 extra, you can get Probability Zero also and these other couple of games, which I honestly have not played that much of. Or you could just get Starseed Pilgrim on Steam for $6. either way, I mean, and I was going to say too, the nice thing about getting this off of his website, which will get you all 4 games for $10, the nice thing about that is I think that money just goes straight to him. Whereas obviously with Steam, it takes a certain amount out. Now it's whatever. It's totally your call. You can do whatever you want. But I really like supporting developers that do like things on their own and like really interesting stuff. So I bought it off his website. I also bought it on Steam just to further support him, and just because I do also like having stuff on Steam. Obviously, there's no controller support, I guess, to get to more technical things. No widescreen. That's another thing about Droken. Another thing I really like about Droken is he does interesting stuff with aspect ratio, not aspect ratio, but like window size. Like probability 0 is very narrow. It's even more narrow than this game. This game is just how you see it. I didn't stretch it out or anything like that, and I like that. I have no problem with that. I don't see why a video game has to be, 16 by 9, 1080, or whatever people are. Whatever you kids like these days. Like, I have no problem with just a little game. And it's weird, too, because this is almost more of like a tablet look. Like, that same thing with Probability 0. It kind of looks like a tablet. Like, it's made for iPhone. Like, if you ever see people playing, like, games made for their iPhone or something on their computer, and it's like, it's the same exact shape as an iPhone. So I almost get that vibe from this a little bit, which I don't really care. I don't have anything against mobile gaming. I just think it's cool. It's convenient, too. Like, if I'm watching a video on YouTube and I want to play Probability 0 or Starseed Pilgrim, which that's kind of almost the appropriate way to play these games, I can just kind of open a small window off to... Oh, I should probably plant something here. Oh, God! I can go ahead and do that because it just kind of fits nicely into my screen. Are we going to lose here? No! Grow! I'm kind of panicking now. I want to at least get one key. We're close, though. We should get at least this key right now. Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just collect this key right here. There we go. Oh, yeah, so see, if you fall too fast, which I think that's actually what the other thing the bubble's for. Yeah. Okay, cool. Interesting. I never thought of that. That's pretty cool. Yay! So we got more blocks now. Alright, so let's go over there. And I like the little sprite. I do wish you could zoom the game in more. Not necessarily make it 16 by 9, but I feel like this pixel art's got to look really nice close up. I'm going to try and zoom in as much as possible so I can get a good look at this character, because he looks really interesting, and I like the detail in his sprite design, like how much he actually moves. I want this to go straight up, but I know it's not going to. Actually, if it goes to the right, that's fine too, now that I think about it. Oh my god, we're so close. And also, this is a terrible seed to get. Did I mention you can't put the same seed on itself? I think I mentioned it, but I don't remember. Oh my god, we're like right there. Oh, it's gonna push me out! Oh god. Oh no, I put the... Oh shit, I totally forgot. Those ones don't allow you to jump far. That sucks. So we're gonna need to do one more, and I'd like to at least unlock this next level for my sake and for yours. I don't think there's any way we can make that. Oh, damn. Nope. Well, we tried. So let's go ahead and play this one more time. It should be pretty easy since I've been playing this one so much already. We'll go ahead and plant this pink one and let it grow. Maybe 2 blocks, just to save time. So, yeah, like I said, I recommend getting the Probability 0 and Friends for $10 because you get this and Starseed Pilgrim, which... Starseed Pilgrim $6, Probability 0 on its own is $7 on his website. Both, and Probability 0 is also on PC and Mac. So it's a good deal, in my opinion, anyway. So I recommend it, whether or not you actually... I didn't want it to do that again. Well, it's fine. It worked out last time. So whether or not you think it's a good deal, it's totally up to you. Like I said, I like Probability 0 a lot, and you're saving a lot of money getting them both. And I recommend them both, so if that means anything to you, then yeah, do that. Also, like I said, the developer gets more money, which obviously it's not all about money, but it definitely helps. Alright, so there's another one up there. So now that we're like really far away from the breaking away darkness, we can go ahead and chill for a minute. I can't believe, like, it's so funny sometimes, like, what my longer player pass videos end up being. I just really, really like this game, and I've already put 2 hours into it. Well, not counting this time. Before this, I put 2 hours into it. And I just kind of, like, I get so relaxed, and it's just such a chill game, and I absolutely love it. Drogan did such a good job on this. I think Jonathan Blow even called it his 2012 Game of the Year, which I can't argue with. You know, I can't argue with it because it's like, sure, whatever, if that's your opinion. But at the same, oh, I just realized something. We're gonna have an issue here. We're probably, unless we can get some hearts, we're probably gonna fall to our death when we do this. But we'll see, I guess. Oh, by the way, I will have links in the description to get to both Droken's website, where he has probability 0. Oh, you bastard. We're not going to make it, are we? Wait, why is the pink one? Oh, damn it. No! You'll never take me alive! Oh, shit. Maybe you will take me dead! But yeah, I'll put links in the description below to get to both Droken's website. For the probability, it'll say probability 0, but if you scroll down, it'll say probability 0 and friends, and you can get both games. Both of which I recommend highly, if I haven't said that yet. And I don't know if I've mentioned the differences in levels yet, and I apologize if I haven't, but the main difference in levels, it seems anyway, is how quickly things move between the like spread and the oh, damn it, I should really keep that connection there, shouldn't I? I don't know if that actually affects it, though. I guess we'll find out. I don't know, now I'm all paranoid. I'm gonna go ahead and just put, like, one pink one here. I love the sound of those green ones, though. What block do we have? Oh, we have that green one. So we'll go ahead and just put this one down again. That worked out great. Not even being sarcastic. I don't really want this pink one. Let's just put it there. Alright, cool. So we're connected now. Make more hearts, I guess. Oh! Yeah, you can die when it pushes you like that sometimes. Alright, so let's get... Oh, shit, what did I just do? I'm freaking out, man. Okay, cool. So we got a lot of hearts right here. And we'll finally be able to unlock the next area. I don't know, like, if finishing with a certain amount of hearts really changes anything. I really want to set up an interview with the developer, with Droken, but I don't know how much he'd actually want to say about the game, because a lot of this game's, like, charm and great... A lot of what makes this game great is the lack of knowledge of what's going on, and I don't know if he would want to, like, come out and say, oh, yeah, if you do this or that, this happens, because that kind of does kind of take away from the game, in my opinion, anyway. Just because there's so much involved in that discovery. Alright, so we'll go ahead and finally unlock this new area that we'll be able to come back to at any time now. I don't really want to use these other beads. Beads, that's not what they are. I wonder where we're supposed to go after this, though. That's kind of what I'm wondering now. Oh, I fell into dusk. My dreams were dust, my birds are in the sky, abandoned. This game's got a lot of, like, heavy narrative to it as well. I don't really know exactly what it all means, but it definitely seems heavy and interesting. Oh, whoa, wait a minute, I just noticed something. We are different characters every time we do that. Like, every time we go somewhere new. I wonder what that means. I have so many questions. I really hope I can somehow get Droken to do an interview. That would be awesome. I just want to know, like, everything about this game. Oh, shit! Why did that just do that? That was horrible. I don't know how I'm just now noticing that I play as a different character with every place. There's got to be some narrative to this game, too. Like, some missing narrative that is not meant to be seen immediately. Probably, right? So obviously I say play the shit out of this game. I love it. I think it's so good. I think it's everything that like makes a good indie game. I really do. Like a certain amount of hidden meaning, a certain amount of like new gameplay that you've never seen before, but still has enough of gameplay you're used to where you're not like completely left in the dark, feeling stupefied. It's an experience that has retained enough for every person. And I really do think that's so important. You know, I'm not going to be able to pick up a game that just, I'm not going to be able to play a game that completely tries to rewrite what video games are. Like, it's hard enough to play a game where they go from the A button being jump to the up direction being a jump, if that makes any sense. So I really do like this game. I think he did such a good job. I can't stress it enough. I don't want to finish this level yet, but I am pretty close to done. I liked the idea of getting another key. Well, you know, no matter what we do, we won't be able to get another key, so let's just finish this level now. Oh, there's another key over that way. That's pretty interesting. Oh. And I don't know why, but I also like that simple element of using a bubble. I don't know why, I think there's something really interesting about it. What happens when we float up here? Okay, nothing. Oh, I don't know why that was over there. So there we go, I already beat the level. That's pretty cool. Why do I only have one of these? Oh, damn it, did it just like carry over the one I left for myself? That really blows, dude. Well, that sucks. But that's okay. I guess I learned. Don't ever leave those unused because you will not win more. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. I'm going to go ahead and see like what other, look at the difference between the characters because now I'm really curious. But anyways, guys, the game is Starseed Pilgrim. It's available on Steam. It's also available from the developer's website on PC and Mac. I'm going to try and like zoom in on these pixel models because I'm really curious. If I don't, it's because it looks terrible. But yeah, it's available on PC and Mac. I guess they are all different. Huh. It's available on PC and Mac. It's really, really good. $6. I recommend it very highly. Not only do I recommend it, but Jonathan Blow recommends it. And the only person on my friend list right now on Steam, by the way, you can add me on Steam at Red Panda Gamer. The only person on Steam right now who has it is Northern Lion, and I really hope to see some more names of my friends that have the game after this video goes out. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Red Panda Gamer. Tell me whether you would play or pass this game, why or why not, and I'm going to see you guys next time. If you have any other suggestions of what games you'd like to see on the show, please comment below, and of course give me your opinions on this game, as I think I already said. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Red Panda Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time.